Hello, everybody. This is Donna with Bookkeeping Made Simple, and I want to talk a little bit today about the difference between cash and accrual accounting, which is best for your business, and what's the difference. And before I get started, as always, if you enjoy these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. That's what helps us grow our channel. Also, this is available on YouTube as a video, also on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon. And so we look forward to having you listen. So let's start off. If you're a small business, you know there's a million and one things that you need to keep track of, from your inventory to your employees. It's easy to let things slip through the cracks. But one thing you can't afford to neglect is your accounting. After all, how are you going to know if you're making any money? And that's the whole business point of being in business. There are two main types of accounting methods. One is accrual and one is cash. So which is best for your business? As usual with accounting, the answer is it depends. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of each and help you understand why probably your accountant has made your decision for you. Accrual accounting is considered the more accurate method. This recognizes revenue when it is earned, regardless of when your cash is received. So in other words, it's December. If you deliver a product or service in December, but you don't get paid till January, you still recognize that revenue in December. For businesses that have a lot of receivables, this is a huge advantage. Also allows them to see how much they've actually made during the year. The main downside to accrual accounting is it can be a bit more complex than cash accounting. Since revenue is recognized when it's earned, we need to keep track of both receivables and payables in order to properly reflect the financial position. This can be tricky, especially for businesses that are just starting out and don't have a lot of experience with accounting, but this is something we can help you work through. Cash accounting is basically revenues recognized when cash is received. So if you deliver a product or service in December, but you don't get paid until January, you won't recognize the revenue until January. This will be a big disadvantage if you have a lot of receivables. It is thought to be simpler than accrual accounting, but it is also considered less accurate. Since revenue is only recognized when cash is received, businesses only have to keep track of receipts in order to properly affect their financial situation. This can be easier than keeping track of receivables and payables and invoices and bills and everything else. So, which type of accounting method is best for your business? If the way I look at it, and I know what the blog post says, but the way I look at it is if you work in a cash business like a restaurant, where you provide the service and get paid at the same time, then it's fine to use cash accrual, because when we switch to cash accounting, because when we switch to accrual accounting, it's not going to make a difference. You provided a service and got paid at the same time. However, if you want to sell your business, if you have any thoughts of ever putting it on the exchange and become publicly traded, if you want to if anyone else is going to be involved in your business ever, then we want to start off with accrual accounting, because it can be very expensive to do that switch from cash accounting to accrual accounting. It's a lot of work. We have to go back at least 3 years when that happens, and it's very expensive. So my personal statement on that is I'd rather have my clients on accrual accounting from the beginning, because it's easier for us in the long run. Honestly, though, the best method for your business is going to depend on factors like the size of your business, the complexity of your finances, your personal preference. No, it doesn't depend on your personal preferences. Sorry. It is going to depend on what your exit plan is. But give us a call today. We'll be able to talk to you about which method would work best for you. Thanks, and we will talk to you soon.